الحمد لله إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فهو المهتد ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله ولي الصالحين ونشهد أن سيدنا وحبيبنا وعظيمنا وقدوتنا ومولانا محمدا عبد الله ورسوله الأمين صلاة وسلاما دائمين متلازمين إلى يوم الدين وبعد فقد قال الله تعالى في القرآن المجيد بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم إنك ميت وإنهم ميتون ثم إنكم يوم القيامة إنك ميت وإنهم ميتون ثم عند ربكم تختصمون. صدق الله مولانا العظيم. وقال حبيب المصطفى صلى الله عليه وسلم لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى أكون أحب إليه من والد وولد والناس أجمعين أو كما قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. Alhamdulillah, respected ulama ikram, respected fathers, mothers, honorable youth in Islam, I greet you with the greeting of peace, the greeting of Jannah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, first and foremost we thank and we praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Peace and salutations upon our master, our leader, our guide, our beloved Nabie Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Opportunity to make dua for all the sick and ill people. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant them all shifa and kamila. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to place sabr in their hearts and likewise in the hearts of their families. For all the deceased, special du'as for them. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fill their qubur with nur. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant them the highest abodes in Jannah. But as Nabie Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam performed his Hajj, there was a few underlined, subtle messages that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam sent out to the Sahaba. Now, as we all know, there was different martabas of the Sahaba, meaning different levels of Sahaba. All were not on the same page. All were not so equally intelligent. All didn't have that closeness to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. As we all know, all Sahaba were close to him, but there were some that were more closer to him. The likes of Abu Bakr ibn Siddiq radiallahu anhu, the likes of Umar ibn al-Khattab, and to continue, these Sahaba were considered to be more closer to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And it was only a few of the Sahaba that picked up these underlying, subtle messages that Rasulullah said to the Sahaba. It comes in one riwayah. Nabie Muhammad met a Sahabi by the name of Mu'adh ibn Jabal radiallahu anhu, and Rasulullah explicitly, directly gave him the message. Hadith reported by Mu'adh ibn Jabal radiallahu anhu, he says, قال لما بعثه رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إلى اليمن خرج معه رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يوصيه ومعاذ راكب ورسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يمشي تحت راحلته فلما فرغ قال يا معاذ إنك عسى ألا تلقاني بعد عامي هذا. Direct, straight to the point. Mu'adh ibn Jabal being the rawi of the hadith, being the narrator of the hadith. Now Mu'adh ibn Jabal being no ordinary Sahabi, like I just mentioned, these different martabas of Sahaba. Mu'adh ibn Jabal radiallahu anhu was a youngster. He died very early at the age of 33 years old. But he was at, he had that status among Sahaba that Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu used to say, لَوْلَا الْمُعَاذ لَهَلَكَ عُمَرُ. Had it not been for this youngster, the likes of this youngster Mu'adh ibn Jabal, had it not been for his knowledge, then Umar himself would have been misguided. Such a youngster, who played such a vital role within the community in the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Rasulullah sallallahu himself said, أعلمهم بالحلال والحرام معاذ بن جبل. There was no one more knowledgeable pertaining halal and haram matters than this very youngster Mu'adh ibn Jabal. Mu'adh ibn Jabal radiallahu anhu, when he used to sit in the company of Sahaba, they wouldn't dare discuss hadith, except that if they came to a point that they didn't understand, they would look to Mu'adh ibn Jabal. Please explain to us, because you have more knowledge than us. And Mu'adh ibn Jabal was a quiet youngster. Mu'adh ibn Jabal says, there was such a time, myself and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam kept coming from Masjid al-Nabawi. For those whom Allah has afforded this opportunity to visit Masjid al-Nabawi, to go for Umrah and to go for Hajj, let me start off rather by saying that Allah grant our Hujjaj Hajj Mabrur and Hajj Mabrur. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant them accepted Hajj. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, forgive all those people that they have asked forgiveness on behalf. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also make it as such, inshallah, that Allah do return all of us back to the Haramain al-Sharifain. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. So for us, it's just to close our eyes and visualize. At times you don't even have to visualize. At times, our desire to go back to these, holiest of places is with the blink of an eye. You see the doors of Madinatul Munawwara in front of you. So imagine, if you close your eyes, you see Masjid al-Nabawi. Rasulullah coming with Mu'adh ibn Jabal from the masjid. At that time, not being as spacious as it is today. At that time, just being his house, sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and a small quarters for the masjid. If I say a small quarters, I'm referring to none other than the Rawdatul Jannah, and a small piece attached to that was the masjid. Remember, no green carpets as per se as today. No. There was no roof that's opening like you can see today. No. It was a straw roof. It was a wire, just to digress. When even Nabie Muhammad recited Surah Al-Fatiha, and he came to Wal-Dallin, the Sahaba shouted Ameen to such an extent that the roof of Masjid al-Nabawi did this. They shouted so loud Ameen that the straw roof did this. Nowadays, we see in our masjids, Wal-Dallin. Year one Buddha right there back in the fourth shop, Ameen. Sahaba said so loud Ameen that the roof of Masjid al-Nabawi did this. Coming back to Nabie Muhammad coming out of the masjid with Mu'adh ibn Jabal. Nabie Muhammad Mu'adh being on the donkey or on the horse, Nabie Muhammad walking next to the horse. Now you need to understand, Sahaba, when we say they had love for Rasulullah, unconditional love. Not like ours, not like mine, not like yours. Unconditional love. Love on a whole different level. Aisha Siddiqa used to say, لَنَا شَمْسٌ وَلِلْآفَاقِ شَمْسٌ لَنَا شَمْسٌ وَلِلْآفَاقِ شَمْسٌ وَالشَّمْسُ السَّمَاءِ تَطْلُعُ بَعْدَ فَجْرٍ وَالشَّمْسُ لَا تَطْلُعُ بَعْدَ الْعِشَاءِ. Hassan bin Thabit, وَأَحْسَنُ مِنْكَ لَمْ تَرَى قَطُّ عَيْنٍ وَأَجْمَلُ مِنْكَ لَمْ تَلِدِ النِّسَاءُ خُلِقْتَ مُبَرَّأً مِنْ كُلِّ عِيبٍ كَأَنَّكَ قَدْ خُلِقْتَ كَمَا تَشَاءُ. The month of Rabi'ul Awwal is coming up, and very soon we will see everyone, hymning his praises. Very soon we will see everyone, commemorating that great day of the 12th of Rabi'ul Awwal. But many times, when these questions are being asked, brother or sister, do you also understand that what happened in this great month? Nothing. No one upstairs. It's just, we all know that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was born on the 12th of Rabi'ul Awwal. That is as far as our knowledge goes. Full stop. So today, inshallah ta'ala, in the few weeks coming, we are going to find out what also transpired and happened on the 12th of Rabi'ul Awwal. So Aisha Siddiqa used to say, this dunya, this earth, this world has a sun that radiates and gives of light. And I swear by Allah, we, the Ummah, we have our own sun that gives of light. Aisha radiallahu anha used to say, the sun of this dunya that rises in the mornings and it sets in the evenings. She says that our sun, it radiates and gives off light 24/7. Referring to none other than Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Hassan bin Thabit, being the famous poet of this ummah, he used to, on one occasion, he sat in Masjid al-Nabwi, just looking at Nabie Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, sitting on the mimbar, on the pulpit. He looked at Nabie Muhammad sallam, he looked away, looked at Nabie Muhammad sallam. This words, it wasn't poetry that he made up. It wasn't a thing that the night before he tried to write down. No. This word just came automatically on his tongue. He says, وَأَجْمَلُ مِنْكَ لَمْ تَرَى قَطُّ عَيْنِ. O Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, more handsome than you, no eye have ever seen. وَأَحْسَنُ مِنْكَ لَمْ تَلِدِ النِّسَاءُ. More perfect than you, no mother have ever given birth unto. خُلِقَتَ مُبَرَّأً مِنْ كُلِّ عَيْبٍ. O Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, you were created from your very existence with no flaws, no defects. كَأَنَّكَ قَدْ خُلِقَتَ كَمَا تَشَاءُ. It appears as if, O Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, you informed and you told Allah how to create you. بَلَغَ الْعُلَى بِكَمَالِهِ كَشَفَ الدُّجَى بِجَمَالِهِ حَسُنَتْ جَمِيعُ حِصَالِهِ صَلُّوا عَلَيْهِ وَآلِهِ. Salawat upon Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam must be something that every mu'min, Nabi Muhammad says, La yu'minu ahadukum. None of you have complete iman until and unless ahabba ilayhi. He loves me more than he loves his parents and his children and everyone else. No one has complete iman until he loves Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam more than he loves his parents, more than he loves his children, and more than he loves his fellow brethren. That's complete iman. So coming back to Nabi Muhammad walking with Mu'adh ibn Jabal being on the donkey, Nabi Muhammad walking alongside. And as Rasulullah walked with Mu'adh ibn Jabal, and by the way, Mu'adh ibn Jabal is the only person that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam told, Inni uhibbuka fillah. O Mu'adh, I love you for the sake of Allah. Nabi Muhammad told Mu'adh, normally it's vice versa. Normally you find the Sahaba making qasams and oaths. Normally you hear, Bi Abi wa Ummi ya Rasulullah. May my mother and my father be sacrificed for you, O Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Normally you hear, and this is love on a different level. We won't even sacrifice ourselves for our children. We won't sacrifice ourselves for our beloved ones. Leave alone Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Sahaba were prepared to give their lives for Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The lives of Talha ibn Ubaidillah on the plains of Uhud. And I'm going to digress, but subhanallah, the moment we speak about the galaxy of Sahaba, one cannot help. The lives of Talha ibn Ubaidillah. Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiallahu anhu used to say that the day of Uhud belonged to Talha ibn Ubaidillah. It says, it comes in hadith, that on the day of Uhud, remember Uhud was not that battle that the Muslims outright won. It was an in-between battle. On one occasion, Nabi Muhammad was pushed into a corner. Talha ibn Ubaidillah was in front of Rasulullah. Abu Bakr wasn't close by. He said, I saw Talha moving around Rasulullah, trying to protect Nabi Muhammad from all sides and all corners. There was one occasion that arrows rained to Nabi Muhammad. Talha, what did Talha do? Allahu Akbar. He shielded Nabi Muhammad with his back. He covered Nabi Muhammad completely, and he took some arrows in his back. Nabi Muhammad said, Talha at that time even asked me, how am I doing? Am I okay? Love that we as his ummah will never ever understand. Nabi Muhammad walking with Mu'adh ibn Jabal. He says, Oh Mu'adh, I'm sending you off to Yemen. But oh Mu'adh, let me tell you, عسى ألا تلقاني بعد عامي هذا. Oh Mu'adh, I'm afraid to break this news to you that perhaps next year you won't see me anymore. لعلك تمر بمسجدي وبقبري. Perhaps next year, Mu'adh, you will come back to Medina, you will find my masjid, but you will find me not. You will find my masjid and you will find my qabr, O Mu'adh. فبكى Mu'adh. Immediately he burst out crying. Direct. Now at times, just to relate this, or translate this over to us, at times we find our beloved ones. You know, it's not everyone that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grants that. It's not everyone that tells us directly. At times there's signals that our beloved ones gives us. Something that he never ever did in his life. Mama had said, "Amma mudana atukum." Of Mama came and she visited everyone individually. Something that she never ever did before. Daddy told me that he's not going to be with us for a long time. Mama told me that, I'm not going to be with you for a long time. The last time that we had that supper. All my children live in harmony. I just want you to love one another and care for one another. At times, direct messages. But we as insan, at times, we don't pick up these things. When do we realize? The time we lower them in the qubur, in the qabrs. That's the time that we realize, but hey, hold on. Now you hear stories after the janazah, isn't it? You hear stories at the janazah. Bro, die man. Die man goed voor mij. Die man ging meer druk. Die man goed moest nog een beetje lang. En vraag me allemaal die goed is. Ik had het met jouw familie. Maar dua voor mij. Gaan Allah tegen die man weg. How many times did it happen to us? Nabie Muhammad direct message to Mu'adh ibn Jabal, I'm leaving, you won't see me anymore. He burst out in tears. When he cried, Rasulullah started to cry. Oh Mu'adh, this is what it is. You going to Yemen? I'm afraid this is our last meeting. We will not see one another. Imagine we taking our son to the airport, or we going to the airport. Where's the Hujjaj? Where's the people that the Mu'tamirin? We do all this greeting and we have all this beautiful ceremonies and things before we leave. But then we realize the intensity of it. When that Hajj stands on the airport, it is not so ordinary. The reality is he or she might not come back. Now Nabie Muhammad is giving Mu'adh a direct instruction, I'm not coming back. You won't see me again, O Mu'adh. If Mu'adh goes to Yemen, Rasul walked with him till the furthest point of Medina. Walked alongside Mu'adh ibn Jabal radiallahu anhu. On Hajjatul Wada' or Hajjatul Wida', two ways one can say it, Rasul said to the 124,000 Sahaba, Isma'ul qawli. Listen to what I have to say. And listen attentively. فإني لا أدري لعلي لا ألقاكم بعد عامي هذا. Same message. I'm afraid perhaps you won't see me next year for Hajj. Direct messages. And the Sahaba, not everyone picked it up. Like in the Quran, at times Allah brought ayat shuttled. Like the likes of Surah Al-Nasr. And some ayat explicit, direct. But at the time of the janazah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the Sahaba were all dumbstruck, confused. And not all of them, like I said, different levels. The likes of Abu Bakr ibn Siddiq radiallahu anhu was firm. But Umar ibn al-Khattab, totally confused. He said the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is not dead. After Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu recited, وَمَا مُحَمَّدٌ إِلَّا رَسُولٌ, Umar radiallahu anhu said that it felt like Allah had revealed that ayah there and then. Even though we recited this ayat many times, but we never ever gave it true thought that this day is going to come. Now fast forward, Jamaat al-Muslimin, from Dhul Hijjah into Rabi' al-Awwal, or into Muharram, through Muharram into Safar. Now in the month of Safar, the Marad al-Wafat, the sickness of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam started. Some says it lasted for 13 days. Some says it lasted for 17 days. Some says it lasted for 22 days. The sickness of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So throughout the month of Muharram, Rasulullah found himself in Medina. He was still okay. Then the month of Safar came. I'm saying these months of the Islamic calendar, you know, how many of us even know the months of Islam? We know January to December, we are party. We know that. We're going into the month of Muharram, our new year start. Rasulullah in the month of Safar, on one occasion, he sent a caller or a messenger to a Sahabi by the name of Abu Muwayhiba, famous hadith. Abu Muwayhiba radiallahu anhu. Hadith reported by Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As radiallahu anhu. Now this Sahabi was also the scribe of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. You know, a lot of the Egyptians will know this Sahabi. A lot of the Egyptians, why? This Sahabi, with a few of his companions, were those Sahaba who migrated from Medina to Africa, Egypt. Remember the message that the Sahaba got where on Arafah? What was the final message? We're running this way and that way at times. What was the direct message on Arafah, not only to those, but to those who were not there? فَلْيُبَلِّغْ الشَّاهِدْ مِنْكُمُ الْغَائِبِ. Those who are present here on Arafah, you will make tabligh to those who are not here today. You convey this message of La ilaha illallah to those who are not here today. So all that name givings and tablighis and tafriqis and all these type of things we say, each one of us sitting in this masjid is a tablighi. Each mu'min and Muslim is a tabligh. We need to convey the message of La ilaha illallah. This was instructed to us by Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Sahaba left the holiest of places, Medina al-Munawwara, to migrate to where? Africa. For what? What did Amr ibn al-As come to Africa for? For what reason? He could have stayed on in Medina al-Munawwara, made nice salah there, he could dance, he begged in Jannah al-Baqi. He could have stayed there and had a beautiful, end of his. No, they understood the message. You need to move, and this, and hence to why today all of us, we are Muslims. Because those Sahaba understood the message. They brought the message to us. And this is how Islam came to Africa. Through the Sahaba ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'in. So Amr ibn al-As, being the narrator of the hadith, Abu Muwayhiba radiallahu anhu, he says, it was late at night, Jawful Layl, a knock came on my door. This person told me that, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam asked for me. He said quickly, I hastened, I went off to Nabie Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Nabie Muhammad said to me, O Abu Muwayhiba, inni umirtu أن أستغفر لأهل البقيع فانطلق معي. O Abu Muwayhiba, Allah have instructed me to make dua for the occupants of the grave of Jannatul Baqi'. Don't you want to go with me? Allah had instructed me to make dua for the people of the cemetery of the graves. Can we for 1 second come back to us? 1 second. Fathers, mothers. How many of our children can even make dua for the people of the occupants of the graves? How many of our children can say, how many of us can say, Allahumma ghfir li ahli al-qubur? Allahumma, oh Allah, forgive the occupants of the graves. Min al-mu'mineen wal-mu'minat. The male believers, the female believers. Irfa' lahum al-darajat, oh Allah, you raise the darajat in Jannah, oh Allah. How many of us, how many of our children can even make a dua? Now, Nabie Muhammad was saying, Allah had instructed me to make dua for them. فَانْطَلِقْ مَعِي. Oh, Abu Mu'ayba, don't you want to, accompany me? Off they went to Jannatul Baqi'. Now, where is Jannatul Baqi'? Right, adjacent to, on the side of where Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, stayed. Now, for us that were there, not so beautiful as it is today, with the marble tiling and the lights all over. No. It was called Madinatul Munawwara, the illuminated city, not with lights. Not the lights you see, LED. No. It wasn't named Madinatul Munawwara because of the umbrellas and how many light poles there were. No. It was Madinatul Munawwara because of the actual word Munawwar comes from the word Nur. And this word Nur here refers to Hidayah. It was the central place where Hidayah went out. It was the central place where Nur was spread throughout the corners of this world. Nabie Muhammad walking with Abu Muwayba to Jannatul Baqi'. Jannatul Baqi' being the graveyard. As Nabie Muhammad entered, about to enter Jannatul Baqi', and inshaAllah ta'ala will take you step by step through the days, the Marad al-Wafat, the days that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam became sick, and all the events that took place. Because at times we think that it was a Nabi, the most beloved of Allah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, that he must have had a very good ending, must have had a very good life, without challenges, without testing. I swear by Allah, I hope you are going to be with us for this journey. And see, because at times we are being tested by Allah, and we feel that, down and out, no one is tested like we are tested. I'm alone in this battle, brother, sister. There were people from before, that were tested the size of mountains. And I swear by Allah, the yaqeen and tawakkul was only in Allah. And it was, and it will be, and it is only Allah that will drag us and pull us through those tests. Nabie Muhammad standing at the door, Assalamu alaikum ya ahl al-maqam. This is a greeting when we enter the maqbarah. How many of us even greet the occupants of the grave? Should I say how many of us even greet? Or rather should we rephrase this question, how many of us know the greeting? We are the followers of Nabie Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We love him. This is what I claim. But if I introspect, not on my neighbor, not on the imam and the sheikh and the this and the butaya van die Qasim and the if I introspect within myself, see how many sunnah, the plural of sunnah, of the greatest Nabi is alive within me. Don't ask anyone, don't look at this one and that one. How many sunnah am I practicing? Me being the claimer, a true lover of Nabie Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. This is where are we now? We're still going into Muharram the next month. We're not yet by Rabi'ul Awwal. Because Rabi'ul Awwal, everyone is going to call out, we are lovers. True lovers, no one have to check for us. Let's check it ourselves. How many sunnahs do I know? How many sunnahs are alive in my life? Or is it when I see a person with a miswak, I frown upon him? Is it even if I see someone with a miswak, I mock him, hey, bro, I don't think stop over here on him. Hy sê old age moet dat doen jy lekker akkoord. Gevaarlike tandbos of dit moet beter zijn op die landen van Israël. How many sunnahs is within our life? Wearing the trouser above the ankles. Wearing the trouser above the... Imagine Nabie Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said now the other night, I think it was for one Jahri Salah. I said, brother, just roll up your trouser. Because it was literally on the ground. Nabie Muhammad sallallahu said in one hadith, إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يَنْظُرُ إِلَيْهِمْ وَلَا يُزَكِّيهِمْ وَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ. There will be certain people that Allah won't even bother to look at on the day of Qiyamah. Nor will Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala purify them. And for them will be a painful punishment. Manhum ya Rasulullah, who are they? I'll mention one. Al-Musbil. Al-Musbil. A person that dragged his clothing beneath, or his trousers beneath his ankles. At times we don't take notice of these things. But it's a sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. How much effort have I placed in or put in to find out what is a sunnah? What else? So many things within, or are we of those who say, asmanet, a sunnah? I just want to find out, Sheikh, can I mean, it's not a sunnah. Even now on Hajj, it happened. A Hujjaj, a Hajj called him from there. He's on Mina. Says, MashaAllah, Sheikh, you're busy with ibadah. Can Allah believe in special dua request? Kijk maar, Yusuf zei, nou maar, lust maar. Mensen, maar niet zo. Wat heb ik dan, Allah maar, easy man. Je ziet ze bij Mona, maar ja, ze zal nog niet waar dua maken, maar Mona is hier, man. Kan ik het tweede dag van Mina gooien, man? Ze noemen het voor mij, als je het gooien, iemand zegt, ons maar toch. Dat is dan niet de sunnah. Ik zeg van ja, ik wil ze gooien. Dan zeg ik, ja, toen nog weer terug, maar je weet een paar dingen, ik wil onze flight. Dat is zomaar je derde dag. Je derde dag van Tazeriki. If he goes back to Makkah, you will be another day in Makkah, and then he's his flight back. I told him, how are you going to do anything? Gooi mama. Ze moest jou hier gas geschreven, maar moest jou gas weer doen. In Nabie moest ik ons geweest om gas te maken. Ik zei, no. Ik zei, why did you call me? I didn't write the script. Brother, I didn't say how the people must perform Hajj. Nabie Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam came to show us how to perform Hajj. He sallallahu alayhi wa sallam showed us how to make salah. So if you are doubtful, if you are those who say, it's manita sunnah, my Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, Sallu kama ra'aytumuni usallu. You perform, O my Sahaba, salah like how you saw me performing salah. You make Hajj like how you saw me performing Hajj. My brother says, man, it is sunnah, do dare, dat tweede dag gooi. Gooi, mama. Because remember, it's yours. It's not mine. Whoever you are following, the sheikh, the matuf, whoever you are following, but it gives us the final messages. How much do we really know of his sunnah? How much do we really know of his sunnah? Abu Muwayba radiallahu anhu said, Nabie Muhammad stood there, he greeted the occupants of the grave. And he says, Assalamu alaikum. May Allah's peace and blessings be upon you, occupants of the grave. لِيَهْنِلَكُمْ مِمَّا أَصْبَحْتُمْ فِيهِ. لو تعلمون ما نجاكم الله من أقبلت الفتن كقطع الليل المظلم. Nabie Muhammad spoke to the people of the grave. He said to them, may Allah's peace and mercy be upon you. Indeed Allah has saved you. You are in a better position than those who are still moving around on this dunya. You, occupants of the grave, is in a far better position than those who are still alive. أقبلت الفتن كقطع الليل المظلم. This ummah has been faced every single day with different trials and tribulations. In one riwayat, Rasulullah says that fitna befalls this ummah like how when it rains. When we go home now, alhamdulillah, there's a beautiful example, Dalil. Like how you see the raindrops falling on your car, on your roof. Nabie Muhammad says, such will be a time that fitna will fall upon the ummah. We won't be able to. Everything will come down crashing. Fitna from this side, from that side. Our children is going to school. They are faced with one of the biggest of fitna. A child of 6, 7 years old will be introduced to all these kind of sick things. If you think that's all, guess what? The rulers that we have will be corrupt rulers. Guess what? Killing will become the order of the day. Guess what? There will be absolute no more haya. Guess what? People will walk naked in the roads. Guess what? People will be intoxicated. Guess what? Drugs will become the order of the day. Guess what? Life will become cheap. What side? Where are we covering? What can you do, brother? Where else is our safe haven? Can only be in the masjid. Can only be the remembrance of Allah. Can only be hanging on to the sunnah of Nabie Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We have been trying. We have been trying this way and that way. Hy kon net sins wat ons het, man. Hy leine. Ons alles sit daar rein. God, daar is weer leine oor. Leine is weg. It has been, will only be, and only Allah. Allah has shown us that lekker, vet, lekker, groot, whatever you want to call them, wealth is. Our abode is nowhere else but Torenmoegte. Brother, why are you fighting? Why are you moaning? Why are you groaning? Why are you making so much noise? Why are you making a noise? Visit the maqbaras. ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر. Whatever you have accomplished, whatever jy uitgetel het, whatever jy het in die account, reality will only strike you, brother, حتى زرتم المقابر. Until and unless you visit the maqbaras. Why? The real proof for you will be there were people that counted before you. There were people before us that also tried to accumulate and to have more in the jihad, to have more in the stories, to have more. There were people before us. And Allah has shown us through before us how Allah dealt with him. The abode will be Torenmoegte. Nabie Muhammad said to the occupants of the grave that Allah has saved you. Such a fitna is awaiting my ummah. Then Nabie Muhammad looked at Abu Muwayba. He said to Abu Muwayba, oh Abu Muwayba, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given me two choices. Number one, Allah has given me the choice of being or granting me a long life. That's number one. Number two, with a long life, the wealth of this dunya. And after Allah gave me that, eventually I'm going to die, and then Allah is going to give me Jannah on top of it. So meaning it's a win-win. Second option is only one option, which is for Allah to meet me and for me to meet Allah. Second option. Abu Muwayyibah said, I was on the verge of telling Nabie Muhammad, Ya Rasulullah, why don't you go for number one? To be with us when we do get, victories in this world, when wealth will enter into Islam. And because, you still go to Jannah, your maqam is still Mahmud, you will still have that, praise platform, you will still be the highest, Rafiq al-A'la. He said, I was about to tell Nabi Muhammad that. Then Rasul said to me, فَاخْتَرْتُ التَّعْجِيلِ. But Abu Muwayyibah, I opted for the latter. I opted to meet my Allah. Direct. So now Abu Muwayyibah, he had a straight from Rasulullah that his days is counted. There's no more years to come. Abu Muwayyibah said, Nabi Muhammad made dua of istighfar, forgiveness for the occupants of the grave. And if you check for all those ulama that maybe studied, of course, the Shama'il of Rasulullah and likewise the latter part of the life of Rasul, you will find that majority of his khutbahs that he made a lot of dua for the martyrs of Uhud. He made a lot of dua for them. Allah forgive them. Allah have mercy upon them. And Abu Muwayyibah said, as we left Jannatul Baqi', I could see that the color of Rasulullah's face changing. Meaning he didn't feel well. And he asked Abu Muwayyibah to take him to the house of Maymuna radiallahu anha. I'm saying Maymuna, thinking that all of us know the wives, the names of the wives of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They even know the names, thinking that we know at least how many wives Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam had. Because we are his true lovers. We are his lovers. If a lover knows everything of the beloved. And a lover studies everything. A lover finds out. Because I truly love you. Hence why we can tell them, Mochi, I love you, baby. Hence why when you enter the house, you just look at your baby face and you know, and I say, love you later. Was it easy around you? We know. Why? To somewhat an extent, living together, you tend to study your partner. We say we are two lovers. All of us are in the same boat. All of us are in the same boat. Nabi Muhammad going to the house of Maymuna radiallahu anha, and I said one of his wives. Like I said, how many wives did he have? You now hear different riwayat, different narrations. I Nabi Musira read, I Nabi this read in the Quran. We need to find out. We need to study his Mubarak life. Stop messaging and reading all that at times. Stupid om te bossen van ons kind hele tyd op die vrouwne. Ons kan een hele vet boek soos die Kralies. There was a man, a simple question, what age did Nabi Muhammad pass away? What age was he? Gone. 59. Nabi Muhammad left to the house of Maymuna radiallahu anha. As he entered, he called for all his wives to come. And I will end of Jamaatul Muslimin. He made sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mashura with all his wives. Where am I today? Simple question. Simple for us. But no question was simple for the Sahaba. At times Nabi Muhammad would ask, what day is it today? The Sahaba were even afraid to say what day it was. Why? They knew that this is a Nabi Sallallahu asking. And everything is not as direct as it may seem. Nabi Muhammad asked, where am I today? Meaning, which wife? And the wife said, oh Rasulullah, you can be wherever you want to be. You can be wherever you want to be. You don't have to make our mashura. Stop. Full stop. Where is the Buddhas with the two mochis? I'm saying Amin. Inshallah. It's not prepared. Two mochis. Nabi Muhammad made mashura with his honorable spouses and partners. Ridwanullahi alayhinna ajma'in. They said, oh Rasul, you can be. En Nabi die ook kom sê kasi Nabi man, ek gaat wanneer waar die wil gaan. No. Rasul came to teach us how to even deal with our partners. Guess what? If we have multiple partners, Rasulullah was a teacher. Why don't you say then, Asman it is Sunnah? Imagine, subhanallah, he was taken to the house of none other than Aisha Siddiqa radiallahu anha. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us tawfiq and hidayah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us to become true lovers of the Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us tawfiq and hidayah. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.